Yo, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Pingequa. This is the RF pack for the M5 Stack S3. This guy was sent to me from M5 Stack, so thank you M5 Stack for this little dude right here. I have really been enjoying it. If you guys haven't already, go pick one of these guys up because they're super cool, super powerful. Anyways, the Pingequa is as I described, an RF board. It's offering you an NRF24 and a CC1101. So right here we can see, hopefully you can see that maybe. You can see here we have two chips, one for the NRF and one for the CC1101, and the PCB is a awesome block silkscreen, and on the back here we actually have labels for which antenna goes where. So we have 433 megahertz on this side for that CC1101, and over here we have the 2.4 for that NRF24. This does come with both antennas, which is really, really nice. And they are also labeled for what? There is your 2.4 right there on the side. And then this one is your 433 for that CC1101. Dual SMAs. These are SMA females. Now, this is pretty cool because I love how this little form factor just slides into the stick S3 here, just like such. They actually sent over two little bitty screws that then secure it to the actual stick S3. Because without those screws, you do have a little bit of left and right play. So you definitely do want to make sure that these screws get inserted into that PCB through right to the stick S3. Again, this is the Pingequa RF Pack S3 for the M5 Stack Stick S3. That's how it's together. And they also sent over this awesome little clear PCB protector that just snaps in place. And that is the whole unit just like that. And there's the profile, and then there's the back and side. And so this board is utilized for Bruce. So if you do not know who Bruce is, well, Bruce is ran by Pirata and a few other devs, but Bruce is an amazing firmware that has been across a ton of devices that are ESP32 based, and we've covered some Bruce here in the past, like the T-Embed CC1101. Bruce is what runs on this little stick S3 right here, and that is what this board is optimized for. Some basic quick setups for the RF pack is we're just going to go over here, and we need to set the radio, and once we're in RF, we're going to scroll down to config, and we're going to scroll down to RF module. It has already detected the CC1101, so we're just going to go ahead and click on that guy. Make sure we have it selected, and we are ready to start playing with this little dude. So if we say we go to the RF menu there, we can do a few things like scan copy. We can read raw. We can do custom sub gig, spectrum analyzer, and a few other little things. We'll go to read raw. All right, so we're going to use the adjustable bed because I know for a fact that there's no beds in my area, which brings us to our little statement here. Make sure that you're only testing gear that you have permission to test on. I am in a safe environment here, so I know that this signal is not going to go anywhere else out of my little lab. Got myself a thumbs up to test my own junk. So we're going to scroll down to, let's see here, that 387 at 464, and hit that guy. And if I hit over here on the flipper 0, we should be able to capture that. There we go. We captured that one signal right there. So now I want to replay this file. So if I should be able to go to the flipper 0, and let's go over here to frequency analyzer. And I want to hit replay. We captured and then we replayed that little attack that we just did. So let's do it again. And then we sent the signal from the flipper 0, captured it to the RF pack, and then we are now replaying it from the RF pack back to flipper 0. So that is a simple capture and replay attack that we can do with the RF pack for the stick S3. And of course, you know, there's obviously the other stuff that we can do with Bruce. The stick S3 has IR. There's a little IR receiver up here, up yonder. So we do have IR built into this guy. Of course, we do have our NRF24 that we can use. There's a little disclaimer there. And we can actually look at the spectrum if we so choose to. So there's a spectrum. And then if I were to use something like the Hellhound over here to do some cool stuff with NRF, let's go to Wi-Fi. Let's go to beacon spam. And once this guy gets going, we're going to hit play. And check that out right there. So that is using beacon spam with we're using beacon spam over here on the Hailhound. And you can see that that is just flooding that right there. So if I were to stop, that all goes back to normal. Simple ways to see if anybody's running any spams around you. If you don't know, go check out Bruce Computer. There's a lot that Pirata and his team have added. Speaking of Bruce Computer, if you do not know Ghost Strats, I will put a link to the description below for Ghost Strats. He's running a fundraiser with Bruce Computer through the month of April. So you have the posting of this video 8 more days, I believe, to get in on this fundraiser. But pretty much Ghost Strats has joined up with Bruce Computer, and the fundraiser is from 4/6 to 4/30. They're giving away some new themes and a lot more. They have 6 T-Embeds CC 1101 pluses to give away, donated by LilyGo, and some other community events. So definitely go and join them. Again, I'll put a link in the description below for Ghost Rat stuff. Yeah, that is all to support Bruce Computer, because Bruce has done so much for the community, and so has M5 Stack. So you guys go check out the M5 Stack Stick S3. Definitely go and check out the Pingequa RF pack for the S3. They also have stuff for the Cardputer ADV. So they make some boards for that. They make some stuff for the Flipper Zero, and then they also make some stuff for the Stick C Plus as well. So definitely go and check out Pingequa. Thank you, Pingequa, for this little guy. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, M5 Stack, for this little guy. And again, you guys go and check out Ghost Strats YouTube for more information regarding the giveaway and fundraiser for Bruce Computer. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me a link in the description below. I greatly appreciate your time as always. And don't forget to like, subscribe, do the fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.